what was beautiful about this space in the middle of West London was that there were like apple trees and pear trees and plum trees and blackberries, and it was just left to do its own thing. And I just used to love it there. I don't know what it was. I just used to feel free and love it there. And that's probably my early memory. And I guess it's a great question, actually, Caspar, because I haven't really put it together. And here we go. But, I guess what I was recognizing, and I'm just recognizing now, is it was a place of nourishment for me to go and be there and get away from what was life. It wasn't always easy when I was growing up.
That reflection on the stepping stones reminded me that in Right to Freedom we have these days out on Dartmoor, reconnection days, and there's a point on the River Dart on where Lucky Tor is. Have you been to Lucky Tor?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So on the other side of the water, there is a way that you can get across when the river is not in spate. When it's low enough, but you still have to have a rope and kind of get across together. And I just remember going across with about 4 or 5 of us, and it had that edge and element of kind of wild enchantment, like being a kid again.
We know that research is telling us that probably nearly half of people who have some form of addiction have some sort of trauma in their system. And again, trauma is something that's really being spoken about. And what I'm interested in, and what I guess another word for me is efficiency, right? So if somebody, with Devon rape crisis, I only have 24 sessions with people, which is actually quite a lot for an organisation to offer an individual. And I'm like, I need to get them moving. That's what they've come for. They've expressed they want to do this, they want to do this, they want to be here, they want to, be able to go out and get a job or whatever it is that, and so when we talking about, I think is absolutely useful. But I guess what's not necessary for me, what I've learned through my experience as a practitioner, is that we don't have to identify everything, which is very different to talking about. We don't have to, because I'm angry right now, I don't necessarily have to identify why I'm feeling angry. I can just be with my anger and then move it. And for me, what the body practice offers is movement.